Picture this, folks. You're deep out in the wild, no roads, no cell signal, just mud, rocks, and pure chaos ahead of you. And then this absolute beast rolls up looking like it was built for a military convo on Mars. Welcome back to our channel, and today we're diving headfirst into the insane 2026 Toyota SHADOWFORCE 8x8, a luxury off-road motorhome that looks ready to survive the apocalypse while keeping you riding in first-class comfort. This thing ain't your average RV, bro. This is a rolling fortress mixed with a luxury penthouse and an off-road monster truck. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna wanna know one thing. Would you actually drive this gigantic 8x8 beast across America? Right off the bat, the exterior design on the SHADOWFORCE is straight up aggressive. Toyota basically said, forget subtle, and built something that looks like a stealth tank on oversized wheels. The front fascia is massive, with a blackout grille stretching across the nose and razor-sharp LED light bars giving it that futuristic military vibe. The matte graphite paint job mixed with armored body cladding makes this thing look untouchable. Seriously, if Batman needed a camping rig, this would probably be. And yo, those 8 massive all-terrain tires, they're absolutely wild. The suspension sits crazy high off the ground, giving this rig enough clearance to crawl over rocks, snowbanks, and rough desert terrain like it's nothing. Toyota packed this thing with adaptive off-road suspension too, so even when the trail gets nasty, the ride stays smooth. You've also got heavy-duty skid plates underneath, reinforced steel bumpers, and a roof rack setup loaded with LED floodlights, solar panels, and cargo storage for long-haul adventures. One of the coolest details is the side-mounted gear compartments. Open them up and you'll find storage for tools, recovery gear, camping equipment, and even emergency fuel tanks. This thing was clearly designed for serious overlanders who don't want to rely on civilization. And the rear section, bro. It's got a hydraulic loading platform for bikes, ATVs, or extra gear. That's next-level stuff right there. Now step inside, and the SHADOWFORCE completely flips the script. You expect rugged military vibes, but instead you get hit with luxury lounge energy. The interior is super modern with dark leather seats, brushed aluminum trim, ambient LED lighting, and huge panoramic windows that make the cabin feel open and futuristic. Toyota really blended rugged adventure with high-end comfort here. The cockpit looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. Massive digital displays cover the dashboard, showing navigation, terrain mapping, suspension settings, camera feeds, and performance stats, all in crystal-clear graphics. There's even a 360-degree drone assist camera system, so you can scout rough terrain ahead without leaving the vehicle. That's crazy. The captain's chairs are heated, ventilated, and wrapped in premium leather with contrast stitching. And because this is a luxury motorhome, the passenger area is loaded too. There's a huge U-shaped lounge setup with reclining seats and a smart entertainment system featuring a giant old-screen and surround sound speakers, whether you're parked in the mountains or chilling in the desert. This thing feels more like a luxury condo than an RV. The kitchen area is slick, too. You've got induction cooktops, a fold-out prep station, a smart fridge, hidden storage compartments, and even touch-sensitive controls for lighting and appliances. Everything feels high-tech, but still rugged enough to survive hardcore adventures. Toyota clearly wanted this thing to feel premium without losing that off-road toughness. And let's talk about space for a second, because this rig is built on an 8x8 platform. The interior room is insane. You can comfortably travel with family or a whole crew without feeling cramped. There are expandable slide-out sections too, making the living area even bigger once you park. It's basically a mobile luxury apartment. Now under the hood is where the SHADOWFORCE becomes an absolute animal. Toyota reportedly equipped this monster with a twin-turbo hybrid diesel V8 setup producing around 850 horsepower and a ridiculous amount of torque. And honestly, it needs every bit of that power because this thing is huge. But despite its size, the acceleration is surprisingly solid thanks to the electric torque assist. The 8x8 drivetrain system is the real star, though. Every wheel gets intelligent power distribution, meaning traction stays locked in no matter what terrain you throw at it. Sand, mud, snow, rocky trails. This beast eats it all for breakfast. Toyota also added multiple terrain drive modes including Desert Run, Arctic Crawl, Mountain Climb, and Extreme Recovery Mode. Yeah, they actually named the modes like something out of a video game, and because it's a hybrid setup, fuel efficiency is way better than you'd expect from something this massive. Plus, the integrated solar charging system helps power onboard electronics and camping systems while parked off-grid, so technically, you could disappear into the wilderness for days without needing hookups. The towing capacity is nuts too. Reports suggest the SHADOWFORCE can haul over 25,000 pounds, meaning boats, trailers, side-by-sides, or even another vehicle won't be a problem. This thing was built for serious adventurers who want unlimited freedom on the road. Now obviously, a machine this insane ain't coming cheap. The estimated starting price for the 2026 Toyota SHADOWFORCE 8x8 is expected to land around $450. But fully loaded trims could push close to $700,000 depending on custom upgrades and expedition packages. Yeah, that's supercar money. But honestly, this isn't just a vehicle, it's basically a luxury survival machine on wheels. And let's be real, there's nothing else on the road quite like it. Most RVs are built for highways and campgrounds. The SHADOWFORCE, it looks ready to conquer mountains, deserts, frozen tundras, and maybe even the end of the world. Toyota basically combined military toughness, luxury comfort, and hardcore overlanding into one ridiculous package. So now I gotta ask you guys, if you had the cash, would you actually daily drive the 2026 Toyota SHADOWFORCE 8x8? Or is this thing just too massive for normal life? Drop your thoughts down in the comments because I know this beast is gonna split opinions hard. And if you enjoyed this review, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Saint Reviews Hub, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another insane vehicle review. We've got more wild off-road monsters, futuristic RVs, and luxury overlanding beasts coming your way soon. Catch you guys in the next one.